This is your personal finance tip for the day. One of the things that my parents taught me early on was that I should make sure that I save for my future. So when I was 18, I went to the bank and I opened a Roth IRA account. Now that's a tax-free account that I can put money into for my retirement later on when I get older. So when you're 18 and you're young, you have a lot more money that you can spend on other things. So a lot of people will go out and spend money on, clothes and do all sorts of things and cars and trips and all that stuff. What I actually did was I went to the bank, I talked to my banker about different options that I had. So your bank can help you, whatever bank you so choose, and then they can help you with setting up the account. A Roth IRA account allows you to put a certain amount of money into an account every year, and then it's tax-free, which means that you don't get taxed on it unless you take it out. You also can get penalties with that. So make sure you pay attention to all of the stipulations when you open the account. But when you're younger, you don't have as many obligations and things that you have to pay for, like a house, kids, college, all that stuff, that's all deferred until you're later on when you have to pay back all those loans. So you don't have as much money when you become more of an adult. And so it's easier for you to put that money aside earlier on. So if you put that money in there earlier, then it's going to start working for you. And then that way, if you have it for a very long period of time, all that interest is going to build and build and build from the earlier set point. And then that way, when you go to take care of that money later on, when you're in your, retirement age, you've had that money in that account for a very long time. So it is built upon all that early money that you might have had early on when you were younger and you had the ability to do so. As you get older, you have less and less ability to put money in probably. So that will be a helpful way for you to get some extra money for when you want to retire. If you want more questions like these answered, follow me on my personal finance playlist at YouWantAlgebra, located on TikTok, YouTube, or Instagram.